Hello everyone, welcome to Fernona's Play, and today we're gonna be reacting to funny moment for a Legends of Avantris compilation. Hold on. And we're gonna be looking into Once Upon a Witchlight, and it's animated by Avantris, and a little bit of detail or history about this channel. It's a D&D channel that regards to, playing D&D. For anyone else who plays D&D, they are somewhat caught up in this, If not, I can have you caught up in Once Upon a Witchlight, which is like an adventure among friends, somewhat maybe. And here you go.
Confession to make. I don't think I understand the rules of poker.
No, based on my observations, you absolutely do not understand the...
First rule of the day, never really teach a goblin how to play poker.
Poker. You also need a poker face. When you look and you go, hoo-hoo, it doesn't work.
Who let these guys gamble with our money?
I was up by quite a bit, card counting, until that drink from Pierre.
Imagine. I cannot.
I refuse to believe it was that free drink. I've never had a free drink treat me wrong.
Gricko ate.
Credit to the animation who made this. They are rock and roll, This is kind of funny too.
His cigar. I'm just kidding.
When I started reading this, I started to get involved into playing D&D. Hold on. And yeah, it's been a while since I got in this session, and then I got things done. But yeah.
Oh, this paper. Oh.
You did throw up after you ate the cigar, didn't you, Gricko? My understanding is that if you soak tobacco in water, it creates arsenic, so you're probably going to die if you haven't thrown up.
Oh, man! Oh, man! I'm gonna go run and puke up a bunch of ours.
Gricko is the most funniest person in this session, and gotta give credit to this creativity, and also and you're gonna see clowns in the next hour or two. And okay, forgot to mention before the video started that this video will be in order from episode 1 to episode, if I'm not wrong, 48 to 50, some forth. I'm not sure, but I'm currently on episode 54 of the podcast of D&D of Witch Upon a Witchlight, and I will give credit and link their channel so you can subscribe to them and such. And yeah.
What's the roll for that?
Roll to die.
Someone's at the door!
Bro, you sure this is the fucking guy?
Welcome to Patrick Rossoff's Warlock Guild!
Okay, it sounds like him.
The name's Kremlin Crew. You don't remember me?
Never heard it a day in my life.
Remember when you were a regular Krusty Dicks? I was a cook back in the day.
I've never eaten Krusty Dicks a day in my life.
No, you did.
If some of you are new to playing D&D and more likely new to this channel called Legend of Avantris, and this, spoilers ahead. There's gonna be some spoilers. If you don't like spoilers, please click away, or at least leave a like, or continue watching it because of the funny moments. Just let me know. Yeah.
Definitely got crabs and Krusty Dicks.
I don't even like crab.
Then, you know what? You probably have early onset dementia. You feel like how young and spry you are.
Come in.
Why does his nose look like one of the villagers or Squidward from SpongeBob SquarePants? I'm like, bruh.
Come in, my pie is burning.
Probably on account of the crabs from Krusty Dicks.
Rico, I think it's time for you to start facing your own mortality.
Does your green child need a booster seat?
My green child.
Oh nah. Oh nah.
As the green child with the very large dog.
No. This is actually a goblin. It's an adult man. This is an adult man that you're looking at. You're looking at an adult man goblin.
Oh, well, I'll be damned.
I'm actually the oldest of the group.
Oh, I was wondering why your voice was so low compared to most children. Anyway, my question still stands. Do you need a booster suit? Let's have a coloring page and some crowns if you want to color.
I won't say no to that.
All right.
Oh, word jumble.
Oh, yeah. Oh.
Doing crossword puzzles is really not it's my favorite pastime to do, but I don't really like it. Let me know if you like crossword puzzles and stuff. Yeah.
Mouse, cat. Oh, the diagonal's tricky. You'll get that one soon.
You always do this first thing.
I can't remember what voice I used.
Oh, it's me, Gricko. Hello, fellow Goblins. It's me, Gricko. Oh, my name is Gricko. Identity theft is not a joke.
This is real DMing, folks, or you forget what voice you were going to do for your NPC within the first 10 minutes of the session.
Perhaps you never left the carnival, and this is the real original Greco, and you were cloned and sent out into the world.
Gideon, who was the last person you killed?
Might have been a clown from the carnival.
The voice of the last person you killed tells you things about their life no one wants to know.
You know, I had chlamydia. I refused to put the toilet seat down because I was rebelling against my mother.
What was that? You guys hear that?
Chuckles, please don't haunt us. I'm having a very lovely time.
Don't forget about that time I gave you a Snickers.
You know, I always really preferred Three Musketeers.
Did you hear him? He says he prefers Three Musketeers. Probably haunting us because of you.
Is that some sort of candy bar?
I don't know, but clearly you didn't give it to him.
What's a musketeer?
What's a Snickers?
When I first found out what a musketeer was, I didn't know it was actually a chocolate bar. And I had to search it up online and found out it was actually a chocolate bar. And yeah, you learn things every day. Yeah.
Let's move on.
We're about to tear this world apart.
Remember that time we went to Hershey Bar?
They sell 1 pound chocolate bars.
My greatest wish was to go into taxidermy. But my father always said I had to go into the family business of clowning.
Chuggles, nobody cares that you wanted taxidermy all along.
We lost him.
Gideon's lost.
Chuggles, you were a mediocre clown at best. I accidentally killed you, and I'm starting to think that it wasn't an accident. Chuggles, do you like being dead?
I've done a lot of thinking about it, and I gotta tell you, it's to die for.
Throw me with the heavy weight of the clown that haunts your past.
My past was haunted by crippling loneliness and imposter syndrome. These unicorns remind me of my OC pony dewdrop star
Did he just make a My Little Pony reference and then a Breaking
shine.
Bad reference?
She was actually a
in
princess.
one
She had
session?
2 different colored eyes, and she was the only one that could learn 4th healing. I mean, special magical unicorn healing. And she didn't have to work for it at all.
That doesn't make any sense.
The one thing I'll never forget is the sound of their scream.
Chuggles, who are you even talking about?
I scream.
What is the name?
You scream. We all scream. In the terrible house fire at the
Oh
family
my god, that's so horrible.
reunion.
Kermit, just hold on. Chuckles is telling one of his dark backstories again.
He always seems to be doing that.
Oh, how many origins can one clown have?
Until you punch a guy, you really never know what he's gone through.
Yeah,
I
you know,
guess.
if I'd known that he'd haunt me all my days just because I punched him in the body and killed him, I probably still would have done it.
Frankly, not that grave a transgression, if we're going to be honest. I mean,
Yeah, I mean, I didn't mean to do it.
it was intentional, right?
Yeah,
I mean,
you know.
you did mean to feed him to the pigs at the farm.
Yeah, that fit. What were we gonna do? Just leave him in the grass? Ticket sales would plummet. We'd have to start charging double fries.
Corpses ain't good for business, right, Jim?
Yeah.
We have this conversation like dozens of times. Just trying to
They keep talking about Chuggles for some reason. Listen.
Why? I still don't get why Greco has a booster seat and a baby napkin or something.
Let's move on.
Why is Gideon haunted by the murder of Chuckles?
Oh, did you see how hard he hit his body?
I didn't hit him that hard.
Oh, you hit him right here. That's the kidney.
Yeah, well, I'm not a surgeon.
I was reminded when you punched Chuckles so hard that he laughed until he died. He fell prone, didn't he?
Well, what's
I mean-
the definition of prone?
Prone means like horizontal.
Oh, yeah. He was prone.
Yeah, you broke every rib I had. God, you were strong then.
Don't sniff it.
Never tell you how they shit
God,
themselves.
Chuckles really shit him. I mean, really, you know, crap himself.
They don't put those in the song. Gosh, I wish that
You went to hell? God, I didn't
It was
know.
whining.
I mean, after being punched that hard in the body, I'm sure, you know, he would have gone to the purgatory or afterlife for that matter, but not hell.
hell. You know I never forgave you, Gideon.
Well, you know what?
I kind of feel like Gideon is forever haunted by the ghost of who he murdered. So kind of feel bad for the guy.
Chuggles, I never asked for it, okay?
My mom always says she wishes she'd had a daughter.
How often does she say that?
Every morning when I get up.
Can we get away from this depressing kid?
Duncan, how many sauces do you have?
We don't need sauces.
I mean, it's a little
Wow.
try.
All right, sauces. What do you got?
We've got a chili pepper sauce.
Okay.
We have a buttermilk ranch.
Okay.
Oh, do that.
We have a mango compote.
Okay.
We have a mild, medium, and hot.
Okay.
We got yellow mustard.
Okay.
Dijon mustard.
Okay.
Hot mustard.
Okay.
Cajun mustard.
Okay.
Oh, you want to know the rest of them? We have a soy sauce.
Okay.
A berry sauce.
Okay.
I hate that moment when like you can't decide or someone's trying to purposely annoy you in like what sauce do you want, and then the person behind you or one of your friends ask you if you have a specific type of sauce, and then you ask that specific type of sauce towards someone, and they ask you, I guess I'll eat it dry.
Raspberry jam.
Okay.
Is there maybe a
We
sauce
have raspberry jelly.
you enjoy? You could add to
I want
that.
to know everything that's available to me.
What?
Italian dressing.
Okay.
Thousand Island dressing.
There's a lot of islands, okay.
Caesar dressing.
Okay.
You have French dressing.
No.
You all have French dressing?
Yeah.
Oh, that's what I want.
That's kind of annoying, to be honest with you. Having to little known like options, and you know your options are like really viable to you, you know. But kind of hate it when people do something like that. It's kind of a bit annoying. It really is, literally. Yeah, I know. I get it, right?
Oh, I guess I'll eat this dry. Thanks, Duncan.
Kremi's face and meme says it all.
Carnival can't run without Mr. Witch's pocket watch. I hope he
Okay, little fun fact: this script is actually kind of rent free in my mind.
never loses that thing.
Did we just encounter random NPC dialogue?
We're not the specific.
I told you about the carnival.
There is dark times these days. I hope the king doesn't come ill.
Stay
a while. And sure is dark time these days. Just hope the king doesn't come in.
Stay a while and listen.
Sure is dark time.
There was a week when he called
Well,
me
if the
MF
north
every day.
wind.
Frosty got so upset.
Please stop calling me MF.
No, remember when I had that phase when I was trying to be cool to relate to my adolescent daughter, and I kept doing this, and I'm like, hey Matt, how's it hanging? Do you want to do a little rap about why you should listen to your parents and clean your room?
It's been
How is it really adamant to have to bend 45 degrees, causing your arm and saying MF? I'm not implicating that that's an outrageously overdoing, pose, but you do you to explain things to your children.
years, but I want you to know that those sunglasses you had during that week, I stole them and I broke them because I was tired of being called MF.
What? You said that they went to the farm!
MF means motherfucker, dude.
It also means morning frost. Maybe that makes you a bad MF.
What makes you think that crossing your arms and bending your torso at 45 degrees makes you cool and relatable to children?
I saw like a strange mouse man doing it.
This gotta be a Chuck E. Cheese reference. It's gotta be a Chuck E. Cheese reference, cause
At a child's casino. The kids seemed to be present. So I thought that I may as well learn parenting tips from the rat at the child's casino.
You begin to grow a pair of breasts. Really, really nice, large breasts. And you feel incredibly lustful.
Oh. Look at this tall drink of water. I'll be heavily using the promotional material, but only show up in a handful of episodes, disappointing all viewers who wasted their money. Oh man,
He's on symmetrical evil.
I mean, I guess that's actually very normal. Oh, I'm gonna climb a scarecrow.
Why don't we just spin this scarecrow till it's pointing the way out of here?
Oh, after I'm done with him, he's gonna be pointing in 3 directions.
okay. Warning. If you don't like adult humor, you should really don't watch this. If you're under the age of, let's say, 18, I would rather you turning away and watch, something relatable or something childlike, like Minecraft playthrough or whatever. Yeah, most of these sessions will be consensus of adult humor.
You did this, Nikki! You did this!
If we murdered this Kenku, we wouldn't go to carnival jail.
Oh, we would be sad.
No, the mood of the carnival would be ruined.
What about justified killings of terrorists, politically motivated or otherwise?
That's a good point.
That's a good point.
He might be causing mischief.
Everyone would celebrate if we killed a terrorist.
Yeah, let me be an enemy combatant. That's a whole other thing. The laws are all different.
Gringo and the gang kill a terrorist.
Chuckles, what's something you hate about modern society?
Well, first of all, I just hate the fact that we live in a society.
That one writes itself.
I have 2 personalities. The nicest clown you've ever met, and a twisted f***ing psychopath. Why do the nice clowns never get the girl?
I'm trying to learn why you went to hell.
Love for Juggles
Oh my
to
God.
read excerpts from 50 Shades.
Yes, I dare you. Find something and read it. Just do it. Just do it.
You want to do it?
Just
The fact that this animator, it's overdoing its, expression, movements, and, animation is really outdone. It's not too good, but it's comical in a kind of sensical way that is like comedy.
Center yourself.
I quiver.
He's my very own Christian Grey flavor popsicle. Soft and hard all at once. Like steel encased in velvet. And surprisingly tasty.
Is that 50 chuckles of gray or 50 shades of chuckle?
It was a combo tuna meatball sub.
That's my favorite! Oh, I knew Jerry wouldn't forget! They call that the Goblin surf and turf.
Who calls it that?
Fun fact, I actually tried the surf and turf, not the Goblin one, for sure. I tried the surf and turf from Zaxby, and it's kind of decent. You know, give you a little bit of fried shrimp and nuggets, not nuggets, strips, fries, and a drink. I'm sorry if I'm talking stuttered.
My uncle, he was always kind of weird.
Was your uncle named Jerry too?
No, his name was Glorbo.
Growing up with a name like Glorbo would turn anyone strange.
That's a very actually common goblin name.
The meatballs are definitely not meat.
It's a soy-based alternative meatball.
Yeah.
They call it impossible.
Oh, yeah.
They're called impossibles.
Oh, I'm glad they're expanding options. I'll support their life choices. Oh. Oh, that's good processed sludge. Just like Uncle Globo used to make.
Give me a chili.
Ramifications.
What is wrong with you?
Rachel.
For the podcast listeners, Mikey has donned a Ninja Turtles hoodie and is cosplaying as Batman.
This Bane fella, he's a real big guy. Maybe he's wondering why someone would shoot a man before throwing him off a plane.
I gotta say, you sound like Donald Trump.
He
as
kind
Batman.
of does.
Oh, we're doing...
If Batman and Donald Trump were, you know, switch, it's gotta be something like that.
Nemo here. I am vengeance. I have the best vengeance. Nobody does vengeance better than I do. I never tried that before.
Go, you still got any more of that sandwich? I'm gonna level with you. I was just gonna tear bits and pieces off of it and see how far I can throw it. Okay.
20 election
I'm in.
pieces. You can't hit the guy with the stupid looking tie right over there.
You take one of these impossibles, you throw it. What was it that you advised him try and hit?
That guy with the stupid looking tie.
Yeah, the guy with the stupid looking tie. But it's not a tie. It's a bow tie. And as he turns around, you see the big round ball on his nose as he honks it, and his tie squirts water at the children in front of him as they clap. This impossible smacks him in the face. He goes to say something, but his eyes roll back in his head and he falls over dead. Can you please move the happiness tracker down one as the children watch the death of a clown?
Yeah!
I feel like Gideon has a neck for killing clowns or something.
Again? What? You stop joking around, Klutzy.
You're still naked.
Let's get you some friends.
My underpants were like shredded wheat.
Oh, here's your hat. Kermit's hat.
Oh, God.
Phew, there's children coming right here.
We're gonna go to fairy jail. You let that hang out, can't
That's
you?
what I'm saying. Your Toba's gonna get added to another list.
What are you suggesting, Bricko? Torbek isn't a pervert. I'm just a bugbear.
I'm pausing this. Hold on, one second. Andy pitches this character to me, and he says, I decided to play a sad character so that things wouldn't go off the rails.
Torbek's pretty sad. I thought I was laying that on for you.
The only thing that looks like it's going to fit you is a Playboy bunny outfit with very large ears.
Guys?
Fishnet tights, little cups.
The hair is just pouring out of the fishnet. You like can't even see it. Well, Gideon, will you please tighten my bra?
Yeah, oh wow, that's really jammed straight up your ass crack.
Ouch. I think Torbeck is in.
You win a wooden wand with 8 charges.
Oh, Gideon, Torbeck has seen that wand before. Clementine owns one. It moves
Like I said, it's all adult jokes. If you don't like it, then you can pass along.
around a lot and makes noises.
She's excited by this?
Torbeck isn't sure.
Yeah, you don't recognize the look?
Listen, you're going to be. Congratulations. You win. Yes, you finally got me.
Gideon really is better than Tom.
Their open wounds is the least of their worries. With my ghost eyes, I can see they have the silent menace of gingivitis. They shouldn't have lied to their dentist about flossing.
I still don't understand a damn word you say.
Who are you talking to?
I'm talking to Chuckles.
I was filled with pent-up emotions, and I decided to drown them in whiskey sours and plates of walnut brownies.
I gotta stop accidentally killing clowns.
Are you sure this is actually Chuckles? It might be all in your head.
I mean, it
dude.
could be Klutzy. You know, it could be either one of them. I don't really know what Klutzy sounded like. I killed him 600 yards away with a meatball, for God's sake.
Instead of Stiletta, they should call him Luggage. He's an alligator.
That one was pretty good. It's not relevant to you. No, he wasn't talking about you. I think he was making a reference to something totally unrelated.
Oh, yeah,
who? Oh, Chuckles.
Does Gideon have imaginary friends too?
No, I'm haunted by past murdered clowns specifically. but-
Sure.
No, I didn't even like him. I mean, really, I didn't know him enough to have strong opinions on him. Only the really time I heard him make any noises when he was freaking out in the grass.
Well, he was always Chuckles, but then he chuckled until he died. Do you remember that?
Oh, you guys told me that Chuckles retired.
Oh,
the farm, right?
Yeah.
Retired with the clown.
No,
He's not dead. No, he's not dead.
Yeah, and I didn't murder him.
Guy's not.
Guy's not.
It's time to get started with the poetry contest.
I guess I'll end the channel here, and if you guys like it, please comment what you like, and yeah, that's it. Bye.